Experience, they say, is the best teacher. Well, this is no joke, fam. Starting off YouTube, I was basically after the subscribers. I meet people, I tell them, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is it, this is the link, this and that. It was quite chaotic, and it's not like I didn't know the basic requirements for monetization on YouTube. I knew then, even though I didn't start YouTube with a mentality of getting paid, I started because I just love to make videos. So, but even after knowing the basic requirements of monetization, I was still basically pursuing subscribers. And at this point in my YouTube journey, I feel I do not need subscribers, at least not now. Let them convert to watch hours. Hi fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by today. My name is Princess Vaku Angie, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm a theater artist, a screen actor, and a lifestyle content creator. If this is your first time of coming to this channel, thank you and welcome. You will love it here. So starting off, pursuing subscribers and ignoring all other things can be quite crazy. Okay, after getting the subscribers, what then happens? What happens afterwards? This is what I would like to address today. It took me time, like a long time, to realize that I was only pursuing one thing. I wasn't concentrating on the others, and it can be draining. So when I started being very consistent, because now I am very consistent on YouTube, when I became very consistent on YouTube, subscribers started coming. Like, you see, subscribers now, water. They started coming, like it doesn't move me like before again. Before, when you see one person subscribe to your channel, you'd be like, wow. When you see 5 people, you'd be like, wow. When you have additional 10 or 15 subscribers in a week or in a month, the excitement and all that. But now, like, on a particular video, I got almost 1,000 subscribers. Yes, on one short video. Now, I'm going to address this again. Whoever says or feels like short is going to hurt your channel or affect your channel in any way is wrong. It depends on the kind of content you put out there. Short has really helped my channel in a very, very good way. I've been very consistent recently, and I can say that short is one of those things that got me my 1,000 subscribers, and currently above 2,000 subscribers. Now, the major work is building of watch hours. So after hitting 1,000 subscribers or beyond, what happens? Like, how do you then build your watch hours? In as much as short videos help with boosting your channel, it is very important to upload long form videos too. Videos that start from 5 minutes and above. In fact, starting from 15 minutes and above is very important, because I feel that if people don't watch a 5 minutes video for up to 2 minutes, is bad. But if you have 15 minutes video and someone watches up to 5 minutes before they opt out, it's fair enough. If you have 20 minutes video and people watch for 10 minutes and opt out for the remaining, like leave the remaining part of the video, I think it's fair enough. So to be on the safer side, it is best to upload videos that are even way beyond 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I feel videos that have this longer timing are mostly vlogs or podcasts. Those kind of videos are quite lengthy, and I feel that even if people don't watch from the beginning till the end, it really helps in building watch hour. If you're after building your subscribers and watch hours at the same time and maintaining good record with YouTube community guidelines, then I think you should stick to posting shorts every day. Yes, posting shorts every day. It can be draining, but it is very, very effective. It is very, very effective. I have tried it and it worked. It is from my experience, and I can tell you boldly that posting YouTube shorts every day really, really helps. So if you're after building your channel like strongly, then you shouldn't joke with shorts and you shouldn't joke with long form videos. If you have to upload one long form video in a week, make it worthwhile, make it count. It should be long enough, and it should come in as it should. It should work with your schedule. Like, you should work with your schedule. And if you're after posting shorts every day, don't miss a day. The results, like, it will show. It will definitely show. The best way to build your subscriber count is through shorts, and the best way to build your watch hours is through long form videos. Those who have tested it, have tried it, have seen, can testify to this. If you would like to even take time to concentrate on shorts just to build your subscribers, it's fine. Then after building it, then you concentrate on the long form videos for building of your watch hours. That doesn't mean you will ignore shorts totally, or you will ignore your long form videos totally. But if you would have to concentrate on a particular unit to boost a particular requirement, then pick one, hit it, pick the other and hit it, and trust me, it will come out very, very well. You have to be patient though. You really have to be patient. So when I discovered that my subscribers were not growing, and that was after I got to begin to understand YouTube, how YouTube works, because like I always say that I just started for the fun of it, just because I love to put up videos. And when I started, I'll just put one video today, and till another week or another month, then I remember, oh, I have a YouTube channel, let me put this video there. Then I started loving it there, and I started loving it here on YouTube. So I started becoming more interested in the YouTube journey and all of that. I started watching other creators. I was listening to a lot of tutorials, lots of lectures and everything. So at a point I was like, okay, I need to grow this channel fast. And when I later found out that, okay, YouTube pays, so I'm like, so I've been sleeping on money. I have been sleeping on dollars. So I became more serious, not very serious, but more serious. I still didn't put my heart to the making of money, but I became more serious. I started listening to tutorials and all of that, watching YouTube educational videos, and I was putting a lot of things into practice. I started giving attention to thumbnail. I could just upload videos without thumbnails, or when I learned about thumbnail, I could just design something anyhow and not give it keen attention, or give it detailed design. So I started understanding how everything works, and I was putting them into practice. I design my thumbnails myself, I edit my videos myself, I film my videos myself. Yes, it may not be perfect, but hello, I'm proud. I'm proud to be my own videographer, my own costumier, my own makeup artist, stylist, whatever, editor, graphic designer, page handler, or anything like that. So when I started giving it attention, I saw that I was becoming better, but I was not seeing results still, probably because I wasn't still very consistent. Not until last year that I had to see, when the understanding hits you, your approach becomes different. Like, you approach, like when you have a deep understanding about something, the approach you will have towards that thing will be different and will be unique, and you will understand that, okay, this is how this thing works, okay, this is how I should attack or approach it, and I know how I'll go about it. See, understanding YouTube, like, I feel there should be a course, a separate course on its own for understanding YouTube, because if you don't understand how YouTube works, or how the algorithm works and the journey itself, how it works, to be honest, you'll be discouraged. Even when you're close to your breakthrough, you'll be discouraged. That's how it is. So I got to a point where I understood how, okay, how this is how YouTube works. Wow. I may not know 100% how YouTube works, but I can beat my chest to say that, okay, I've grown to an understanding, or I've grown to understand how YouTube works in some particular ways, and this is what has been helping me. I'll sincerely be grateful to creators who have put out content out there, materials that help upcoming or growing YouTubers to grow. A lot of creators do not hide or keep information. They let it out as they experience it or as they see it and as it works for them. So I'm really glad for creators. I follow Kelechi Mbemena a lot, follow Dima Ume, I follow Dina Ekweme, I follow a lot of creators, Favor Matthew and all. And to be honest, their tips have really helped me over the years, over the few years I've been on YouTube. And I'll be honest with you, YouTube journey, like growing a YouTube channel, is not for the weak. I always say it, it is not for the weak hearted. If you're not strong, if you're not, except, see, a lot of people are so lucky that they are 3 months into YouTube, they've hit the basic requirements and they are monetized. How? Now, it's either these two categories of people. One, people that do niches that are very, very high demanding, niches like tech, YouTube tech, is that what they call it? YouTube tech or tech in general, tutorials, you know. Vlogs don't really pick up so early like this other ones I mentioned. These are the first sets of people who can be lucky or could be lucky to have their channels monetized in just few months of starting YouTube. Then the second category are celebrities. Yes, let's say an actor, a well-known actor, or a well-known musician just starts a YouTube channel today. See, he or she can hit 1,000 subscribers the following day. It is so easy for them, like so smooth, because they already have fan base in other social media platforms. So if they just say, okay, I'm on YouTube, or this my film or this my music is on YouTube, they don't even need to make too much noise, and boom, people are on their channels, subscribing, watching, supporting, sharing, encouraging them, and the numbers are just coming naturally. So except you are in this amongst these two categories as I mentioned, even the first one I mentioned, safe, it can be funny at times, but the basic thing, the major thing, like the bottom line, is that you have to be patient. You have to be patient. If you don't have a fan base in other social media platforms, you're just starting off as a new creator. Or see, it can be really frustrating if you're not even on other social media platforms. You just want to start from the scratch in every platform. You have to have stone hearts. Stone cold hearts to be able to push through. Now these things really helps me. I always schedule my posts, especially my shorts. I schedule them. If I have my shorts for the 7 days in a week, all planned out, scheduled, farm. Each time I have these things planned out, I schedule them, I'm at peace and I concentrate on other things. The beauty of planning and preparation, executing stuff ahead of time, it can be so soothing and relieving. By the time you schedule your posts for like a week or 2 weeks, you know that whether you're online or not, whether you are where there's network or not, whether you are showing up on the channel or not, your scheduled posts are just uploading when the right time comes, depending on when you put them. They just keep uploading, and people may even think, okay, wow, this person is always consistent, she's always showing up. They may not know that you had planned 2 weeks before or a month before all of these things are now showing. So it really helps. One thing that really helps me is scheduling my posts, like my shorts, because they are shorts. They don't really drain me as much as the long form videos do. So for my shorts, I make sure I schedule for 7 days or even 14 days for 2 weeks. Then after posting them, I create the videos, I edit. For those that I have to edit, I edit. But for those that are, let's say, lip sync or lip acting, because I have a lot of them on my channel, I love to, I'm an actor, so I use voice, let's say some songs or some voice recordings that has to do with acting. I just flow with them. I lip sync, or what's it they call it. So I record some off the YouTube app. I record some directly from the YouTube app, just the way you do with TikTok. You use trending sounds. Yes, you use trending sounds to record. So if I do those ones, I just upload them directly. But if I have to record, I record them edit them, then upload them, put the title, put the description, use the hashtags. It's a lot. See, by the time you even sit down to upload them ahead of time, you'll be happy you did, because the stress will go. For one video, you have to think of a beautiful and catchy title. You would have to look for, I don't usually use thumbnails on my shorts, but for the titles, I think carefully for titles to give the videos. I think of the hashtags to use, then plan the dates and the time. You have to know the time that your audience are on YouTube. If you have that data on your YouTube studio, then it's good for you. For me, I have, but I wasn't getting that updates before now, but now I get the updates for when my viewers or subscribers or audience are on YouTube. Then you schedule your posts according to that time, you work with that time. Then you I use vidIQ app. If you've been following my videos for a while, that you know that I don't joke with vidIQ. vidIQ is more like my final touch to my videos. If I go to the vidIQ app after uploading my videos and editing them, everything, if the vidIQ app shows me my video scores and suggests the hashtags to use and the titles or thumbnails to use, I I look through my video and I put in the necessary correction, and that gives me some sense of confidence and assurance that my video will do well. And trust me, like I always say, since I made vidIQ my best friend on YouTube, I have never regretted it, and somehow I just can't do without it. Each time I upload my video, I make sure I go to the vidIQ app to optimize my videos again. It is that good. Yes. So that's one thing that really helps me. It's like using one stone to kill two birds. You are not just consistent now, you have saved yourself some stress, time consumption, and all of that. So that alone is quite helpful. If you want to concentrate on building your subscribers alone, then short is the best way. It has worked for me. You could use 3 months. If you're starting off YouTube as a beginner, you could use 3 months to build your subscribers, depending on how your drive is, how you are hungry for successful YouTube channel. You can use 3 months to build your subscribers. If you're lucky enough, the 3 months will get you more than what you want. Then you concentrate on watch hours. But if you can do the both at the same time, depending on what you do and your strength, most especially for those that are full-time content creators, then you can do the both at the same time. But the first you should start with, that is even more convenient, is building subscribers, and shorts is just the best way. Like I said, I got almost 1,000 subscribers for just a short video. It's not even up to 30 seconds the video, and I got almost 1,000 subscribers on top of the subscribers I already had. So it is that effective. That has really helped me. So now I'm concentrated on building my watch hours, and I'll be honest with you, it is growing. Yes, well, we're still slow, we're going up gradually, but it is worth it. I'm glad that I gave it time to go through the process. See, there is nothing as sweet as building your channel organically. Yes, at a point I was frustrated. I was like, okay, I could easily buy watch hours, because you turn left, you hear, okay, purchase watch hours, you turn on, especially when you're on the streets of Instagram, you get, okay, boost your channel, boost your this with 10,000 watch hours, this and that, for how many hundreds of thousands. And I'm like, okay, this is tempting, but no, let me concentrate. And to be honest, after buying watch hours and subscribers, what do you stand to gain afterwards? Are these people still going to come back to watch your videos? Because they will do that for getting paid. They will get paid to subscribe to your channel or to watch your videos. And after then, what are you going to do? So it can be quite chaotic. It can be quite frustrating. But if you set, except you're not ready to walk through the YouTube journey, except you're not ready. So another thing that has really helped me is following creators that dish out knowledge. A lot of creators are not stingy with their knowledge. I follow people like Kelechi Ngbemena, Dima Ume, Favor Matthew, just a lot of them, Glory, Chioma, Vivian, yeah, Sonia, vibe with Sonia. So these creators have really, really helped other creators. Like they are not stingy with their knowledge. As they grow on the journey, as they're experiencing, they dish it out. They tell you, okay, this is how it works. If they even fail in some aspects, they say it just for others to learn. They may not be able to give you everything, and it is not everything that they would have dished out that will work for you. Some people will be like, okay, this one said this one, I put it to work, it didn't work. This one said this, I implemented it, it didn't work. They are lying, they are this. Whether they are lying or not, whatever will work for you will work for you. You just learn from their experiences, from their mistakes, from their success, and do what works for you. You don't have to follow their footsteps exactly, but just do what works for you. So, following these creators that are learned, experienced, and are good has really helped me. Again, if you eradicate the mentality of, okay, I want to start getting paid in millions, especially when you hear or see a video that a creator explains how he or she earns millions of naira from YouTube or builds a house from YouTube earnings, you'll be like, ah, okay, oh, I have to get this millions of naira in. You have to calm down. Like it takes patience to do this YouTube journey. Okay, so you don't have to be intimidated by people's successes. You don't have to feel bad that you're still where you are. If you put those things off your mind, to be honest, you just concentrate on your growth, concentrate on what you're doing genuinely, organically, patiently, you will grow. By the time the growth comes, self, you'll be like, "Ah, okay, at this point, I never believed it would get to a level where I'll be saying, okay, these subscribers, this is not what I need right now." To be honest, each time I say okay, because every day I get subscribers, a lot of them, to be honest, a lot. And I'll be like, okay, this is not what I need right now. Please let the watch hours keep coming in instead of these subscribers. The subscribers can pause. If I can exchange subscribers with watch hours, I will. But for now, please let the watch hours come. I'll send you the subscribers later, especially when I start to aim at hitting 100k subscribers. You know, each time I see people with the plagues, is it plagues they call them, given to them by YouTube from their subscriptions and their engagements and all of that, I'll be like, oh God, this is sweet actually. But you know what? That's not my goal right now. This one will definitely come, I know for sure, but it is not what I'm aiming at right now. Let me aim at the basic thing first. First things first, right? So by the time you take off these negative thoughts from your mind, you concentrate on your growth and what you're good at instead of being intimidated by other people's growth and success. Trust me, you will grow. You will experience the growth. It may not even feel like you're growing, it may not look like you're growing, but when it starts to show, you'll be happy that you were patient enough for this growth to happen. YouTube is business, and until you start treating it as one, some people stand up or wake up in the morning, they prepare for work like they're going out to offices for jobs, but they are resuming their offices at home for their content creation. Until you start taking it as a serious business, you won't see results as expected. When you take it as your own office job, that result will definitely show. So don't look at other people's niches and feel, okay, this niche is moving faster, like it's the new normal now, it's a new thing now. Let me switch to that niche and leave what you're passionate about to that one. You'll be frustrated at it. Just focus on your own niche and do it well, do it rightly. You will grow definitely. The growth level may not be the same, the pace may not be the same with other niches, but trust me, you will grow. Just do what you're good at, the passion you're good at, do it faithfully, patiently, and you will see the growth. Some people easily switch to other niches because they see a lot have diverted to another niche, they come back again, they go to another one before they finally realize that, okay, this is what I am meant to do and I'm not going anywhere again. And they see that it works for them. Also, if you want to copy somebody, let's say you have a creator, you know a creator that you love so much, you love his or her content, and you are doing the niche of that particular creator, you want to copy with wisdom. Don't be like people that will copy in the exam hall and copy the person's name and surname on their answer sheet and will not realize that they're copying the person's name. Nobody is an island. So if you are inspired by someone's video, you want to do something like that, Seth, recreate it. That's why there's always room for some creators will even say, recreate this video and tag me. If you're inspired, you want to do something like that, be creative about it. Don't go and copy from A to Z. Some people go as far as copying the person's thumbnail. So copy, but copy with wisdom. One thing that has also helped me is following up with trends, following trends, getting used to them. You know, there are seasons that particular trends are flying. You know, let me use Christmas season as an example. When I got to know about Vlogmas, I was excited about it and I decided to do it. That was one thing, something that really pushed me. Last year, December, I decided I was going to do Vlogmas, even if I'm not going to do it every day of December. At least let December be the month when I became more serious with my content creation. And to be honest, that Vlogmas really helped me. It seemed like a waste of time at some point, but I was just determined. I was like, I don't care. I don't care if this is going to stress me. I don't care if this happens or that, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to do this Vlogmas. I did it. And that prepared me. It's one of those things that pushed my subscribers. Then when January came, I said, okay, this Vlogmas has taught me a lot and I'm going to put it into practice. Then after first quarter of 2025, I'm like, okay, I'm going to put my two legs on the ground and nothing is going to shake me again. I don't care if I'm not growing. I don't care if other people have grown to the peak. I don't care if this or that happens. I am going to build this channel organically, painfully, patiently, with all my heart. And there's one thing about passion. If you're passionate about something, whatever happens, you're still standing on it. The stress will be like, what is even failing it, making you grow? But if your mind is not in something, by the time you experience one hit or storm, you'll just give up. So I told myself, okay, whatever happens, I am still going to push. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to do it well. I'm going to make mistakes. I am going to learn. I am just going to do something. Do it wholeheartedly. Finally, we may not be all out about buying expensive gadgets or all of that, but at some point, if you can afford good sound, then go ahead to get it. If you can afford good lighting, go ahead to get it. If you can afford aesthetics, ambience lights, flowers, just something to beautify your space, you can have a beautiful content space, like just for your recordings. If you can afford all of these things, please go ahead. Don't wait and say, okay, until I become Kelechi or until I become Dima or until I become Tayo, I know, or Jackie, I know. There are two I knows. Until I become them or I relocate abroad, that's when I'll have beautiful places when I become big. No, if you can put in some small money here and there to purchase something better, just to have a little upgrade for your recording, please do so. Even if you call it investment, if you can put a particular amount to invest in lighting, please do so. To invest in sound or space, do so as much as you can afford. Okay, it's not waste of money. Fine, I know we're encouraged to make do with what we have and all of that, but if you can afford good stuff, please don't wait till you are big before you do it. Who knows, maybe it's that good sound that your channel is waiting for to blow up, or good lighting or ambience or something like that. That doesn't mean that your channel will not grow when those things are not there. But if you can afford it, emphasis on if you can afford it, please put in the work, do the investment, invest, and you reap the reward later. Bottom line is, you have to be patient. You have to be patient and be determined to grow your channel organically. Be good with your SEO. So guys, if you've watched till this point, thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments in the comment section and let me know if you enjoyed this video too. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.